Hey guys, so I was tagged by OtakuJoe in a manga tag video. Now I'm really excited to do this because every other tag video I've done so far has been an anime tag, and while I do enjoy doing those, I feel like I'm much more qualified to do the manga tags. So the first question is, what is the first volume of manga that you owned? Now if you see my Q&A video, you've heard the story about Genji's rescue team. I don't have that anymore. So the first volume I picked up for this collection, the whole 2 years ago, was the first volume of Attack on Titan. It's upside down. First volume of Attack on Titan. I got this because at this point I had finished the anime. I'm like, wait, you mean we gotta wait the whole year for season 2? Well, what's this crap? So I started reading the manga, then I started picking up other manga, and then this crap happened somehow. Next question is really interesting, is what is your favorite volume of manga in your collection? Now there are a couple ways you can answer this. So first I'm gonna say what my favorite volume is based off of the art, and that is One Piece volume 59. Alright, this cover art is amazing. Like, in my opinion, One Piece has some of the best cover art in manga. It's actually insane. And here we have volume 59, not only the best cover, but one of the best volumes in the entire series of One Piece. This was the climax of the Paramount War, and here on the cover we see Luffy, Ace, Shanks, Whitebeard, Blackbeard, and Jinbei, all of the biggest players in this war, all on the one cover. Some of the craziest events in the entire series happen in volume 59, and it is absolutely insane. However, based off content alone, my favorite volume of manga has to be Vinland Saga Book 4. This volume right here is what made Vinland Saga my new favorite manga series. First off, it's Vinland Saga. Okay, the quality of the paper is amazing. Also, this cover art may be simple, but it has a lot more meaning than you think. Now, this entire book was extremely suspenseful. It was very well done. The action was crazy. And of course, the art is absolutely stupendous. Like, oh my god. It also marks a huge turning point for the series. Like, a huge turning point. Like, after this volume, nothing is the same. So yeah, props to these two volumes because they're absolutely phenomenal. Speaking of Vinland Saga, was this most expensive manga in your collection? You devil. I mean, I love how Vinland Saga came back. You know, I love how Book 6 and 7 came out last year. Now, Book 8 is coming out in December, but $27. Yeah, it's definitely worth it because Vinland Saga is the greatest thing ever. But still, like the camera's picking up the faces. I just saw my camera picking up the faces. Yukimura. But yeah, pretty much all the manga I own is in print, so nothing is really more expensive than this. The next question is, are there any manga in your collection that you regret buying? There is one. Now, there are a few series I've dropped, like Blue Exorcist, because I wasn't really into it, and Durarara, because the anime was so far ahead. But the one I had to go with was Attack on Titan Junior High Volume 1. I didn't really think this was all that bad. You know, I thought it was decently funny, an alright parody of Attack on Titan. However, I never actually finished this volume. I got like 3/4 of the way through, and then I just completely lost interest, and I never really wanted to pick it up again. See, the thing about the series is that all the jokes it makes, I feel like, have been done better by other people that you can find for free on the internet. And yeah, so it's kind of interesting, and if you are a fan of Attack on Titan, I'd say go for it. Just read the first volume and see what you think. But honestly, I could have not bought this and just got 2 other volumes instead. Like, eh. Next question is, what volume of manga in your collection are you most proud to own? The 14th tome to Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, if you don't know the story, I read Tokyo Ghoul, I really liked it, I reviewed it, but I was like, well, what the crap, Viz, you only got like half the series out. I want to show the series some more support, give me some more volumes. Then I realized that all the French volumes were already out, so I picked up Le 14th tome. Fromage baguette, croissant. Anyway, it's just really cool to have this. It's like got a really nice dust cover. It's pretty cool, especially because it's going to be a while since we get Tokyo Ghoul 14 out in English. I didn't want to buy it in Japanese because I don't speak Japanese, but I do speak French, so I can go and read this if ever I want to. Next question is, how do you organize your collection? Now, I used to do it alphabetically, but ever since I've been getting a lot more manga, it's been harder and harder to keep doing that if I want it to look presentable and not have everything all over the place. So how it is now, on my other shelf over there, I have One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, each on their own individual shelves. And back here, a little bit is alphabetical, but most of it is just moved around so it fits on my shelf in a nice way. You can't see it, but I also have like all my Vizbigs on the bottom, and it looks really cool. Next up is, what out-of-print manga would you like to have in your collection? Battle Royale. I reviewed this this series like a year ago, and I still really love it. I think it is a great series. I know the novel is in print, but you know, I'm more of a manga person, and unfortunately after Tokyo Pop went bust that one time, no other company has licensed it. And yeah, I would really love to see reprints of Battle Royale. That would be awesome. Or if I could find some volumes that weren't complete crap quality. Next question is, which manga would you like to see translated in your native language? I was going to say Platinum End, but I did find out a while ago that Platinum End is actually coming out this October, you guys. As that is going to be like the must-have pickup of the year. Like, you bet your ass that literally everyone is going to be picking up that volume in October. It's going to be awesome. But because Platinum End is on its way in English, I would have to say Kingdom. Because why the crap has Kingdom not been released in English yet? Okay, it is currently the number 5 best-selling manga in Japan. Okay, that is insane. Those are some insane numbers right there. It has been going on for 10 years. It has 42 volumes. Just why? And yeah, I hear it's really great and I would love to read it. However, I would be a lot more persuaded to read it if it got a release in English. So, you know, fingers crossed, maybe someday. Next question is, do you prefer omnibuy or single volumes? Now, this is an interesting question because I'm not sure I really have an answer for it. I love the value of omnibuy. I love how a lot of them are very high quality, like the Vizbigs. However, some omnibuy aren't the greatest quality, like, you know, the Naruto 3-in-1s. But you have so many high quality omnibus volumes like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like that they're so great. But then of course you have the single volumes, like they're not very long, you can just sit down and read one in an hour. They're really portable, they look really nice when you can put them on your shelf. So yeah, I don't really have an answer just because I love both so much. The final question is if I have any underrated manga that I would like to recommend to others. Now, if this were like a year ago, I'd say Vinland Saga. But honestly, I feel like I've recommended that series so much now that you guys are just sick of hearing me talk about it. And also, I do see that a lot more people have been picking up Vinland Saga and loving it. It definitely seems like the series is becoming a lot more popular, so I'll spare you the pre-order book 8 lecture this time. So I'm going to pick, no matter how I look at it, to your guys' fault, I'm not popular. Now, you might be more familiar with the anime to this series, Watamote. And I don't think the anime is underrated at all. I mean, I see like hundreds of people with friggin' Tomoko avatars on the internet. But even though I see so many people talking about the anime, I almost never see anyone mention the manga. Out of all the manga pickups and collection videos I've seen on the internet, very few of them have actually had this series. And I mean, the releases are really slow. There was like a year gap between volume 7 and 8. And I mean, they may look a bit off-putting. The art isn't all that amazing, and the volumes are of course really short, but this series is amazing. I love it so much. I'm planning on doing a discussion video in the future, but it's absolutely crazy how this one character, Tomoko, can carry the entire series by herself. It's actually ridiculous. And she's such a funny character, even though you feel so bad for her sometimes, but she's also like kind of a really horrible person, so you also don't feel bad for her, so you just end up laughing at her. Very cringy humor. Like, really cringy humor. The thing is, people watch the anime and they're like, well, what do I need to read the manga for? Like the manga goes a lot further than the anime. Like, Tomoko is halfway down high school now. A lot of things have happened since the anime ended. So yeah, this series, whose title I really don't want to say again, is really good. If you are a fan of comedy slice of life manga, you really should add this to your collection. And it's really a shame because no matter how I look at it, it's your guys' fault the series isn't popular. So those were all the questions for this manga tag. I really enjoyed doing this. Huge shout out to OtakuJoe for tagging me in it. His channel is in the description. And as per usual, I tag every single person watching this video. And if you don't make YouTube videos, you can just comment the questions below, which are all found in the description. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.